refugees in this national. To get this started, we'll just kick this off. We'll kick this off with our first game. Our first game is called Oscar-winning moment. And with that, I will call on one of them to give their Oscar-winning moment, which is, that little clip on the Oscars, which, is kind of like the one that makes them win the award. Okay? Tommy, Oscar-winning moment.
I compliment Bruce Jenner because I think a part of him is relatable to all of us. We've all been confused. We've all wondered where our place in life is going to be. And at the end of the day, the answer, it doesn't end in a period. Most of the times, it ends in a question mark. And what I say to that is, do any of us have the answer? Sadly, I think not.
My name is Connor Cacciatolo.
I'm Tommy Swartz, and I am the co-president along with Connor Welch, who's not here.
What is a Fuji?
A Fuji. So a Fuji is actually short for Studio 13 refugees.
Very short.
Very short. It's easier for people to grasp. So we originally, about 18 years ago, we used to practice in the Hellfair Theater in Studio 13, but were kicked out. So hence the Studio 13 refugees. We had to flee and find new practice grounds.
All I'm saying is all of us have a little... Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
Is Timmy not getting the attention he deserves right now? Wonder how that feels, Timmy.
Get it out. Timmy, let's go. Out. Are you okay?
Yeah, swallowed my medal!
Oh my gosh, yeah. Yep. Read all that.
Your favorite son got beat today by like 10 baskets in the Little League.
Oh my gosh. I'm so glad there's so many winners in this family. It's like I'm surrounded by the early 2000s Lakers.
Daddy, you'd be happy to know that my dad and my coach... Sorry, you just got me around.
Oh.
My coach is hitting me 9. He said it's like a second leadoff, but I think it's just because I'm shitty.
What gave you that idea? The fact that you have to bunt every time you're up?
It's a sacrifice, it's for the team.
There's nobody on base. It can't be a sacrifice if there's nobody on base. It's a...
Maybe you would understand if you went to a game.
Make it.
No.
We're going out later.
Cocaine away at the table.
But we're going later. I'm gonna pass out in an hour if I don't.
A little bit later, but right now at the table.
See, she's
at the table.
Later?
Not at the table. We eat here. It's hell.
It's cocaine.
He's a sophomore in high school.
What were you doing sophomore year in high school?
I don't know. My mom never let me do anything. I'm trying to be the right parent for him. Sweetie, parenting.
No, I know. Parenting's not like keep the cocaine till after dinner. Parenting's like, hey, never cocaine.
So a Fuji is an improv artist, kind of a god amongst men on campus.
Really, someone who can craft the word so well.
I should say god or goddess. We do have 3 girls in the group.
Yeah.
So I am Sophia, one of the girl Fujis, one of the very rare girl Fujis this year. It's 9 guys who I consider like I don't have any brothers, so I consider these guys like my weird, quirky, but awesome older brothers. And then three of us gals, Claire, Alessandra, and I.
So there's 12 of us.
We're all right with that.
There's 11 of
Nothing,
us.
you know. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Yeah. If there were more girls, we would obviously accept them. But hey.
Hey.
Thanks for your punctuality.
This is why we've been early to things.
I don't know, it's kind of figured that was your job as the co-president, but
Hi, Connor Welch. I'm a senior and co-president of the Studio 13 Refugees.
that was adorable.
The cheese.
Yeah, so how did the show go?
Well,
Okay, so us actually improvising, we think that we did a pretty decent job. We got laughs and stuff. There was something happened in the middle of the show.
it's never happened before. Never.
Kind of drawing a blank on what it was. It was, I don't know, probably not important.
All right, I'm interrupting you for a minute. Anybody's got alcohol, it needs to be thrown out now, or you need to go. You're not allowed to have alcohol in the Marquette building.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry.
But they took my name, my address, phone number, birth date. Huh?
Phone number?
Yeah, 702. 3004. Gotcha. No booty calls. I'm kind of proud of us, picking something that happened and kind of making fun of it.
And we ended the show with, the big finish.
Yeah, the basket catch. Hand me the trash can. Hand me the trash can. Hey, hang that up. Right up there. Throw it. Touchdown! Yeah!
Can't wait to see what the next show has in store, that's for sure.
Yeah. Well, we'll see if we have a next show.
Yeah.
We will.
I mean, I'm just going to say, we can't be stopped.
Can't stop.
We won't be stopped.
Can't stop us.
All right, yeah, I got it. Okay, so it says, Dear Connor, I have received an incident report listing you as a witness to a situation that occurred on February 26th, 2016 at Marquette Hall. According to the report, you were present at the Studio 13 Refugees event where alcohol was found. This letter serves as an invitation to appear at the hearing to provide testimony for your observations and involvement in this case, as stated in some section of the handbook.
So basically, we're temporarily suspended.
Yep.
This is our hearing to basically just prove that not that we're innocent, because it definitely happened.
Yeah.
But that we weren't able to have any idea that people were bringing alcohol in, and that we're taking steps to fix that for the future.
And then hopefully get us unsuspended.
Right.
I mean, it would suck if they're like, all right, well, you're suspended for the rest of the semester.
Yeah.
Because then we'd have to do some other things.
Right.
to make it where
we've
we're
been
not.
around for like 19 years, and
Yeah.
I don't want to be
the guys
to
that got
take it over
yeah.
and got it.
got it Fuji suspended.
I also have a fabulous monologue prepared for my final rounds.
Oh.
Without the Fugees, I don't know where I'd be as a college student, or really as an individual.
Oh my gosh. You're getting me the chills
It's
already.
taught me so much, not about myself, but as a creative thinker and as a team player. And I can't picture my Marquette experience without the Fugees. And then, I'm sorry.
Oh man.
It just,
No, it's okay.
I don't want to
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You're
get
okay.
choked up just thinking about it. I think that will work.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, they just kind of threw it down on us. We have to become an official group. We have to do a show that has at least 10 people in attendance.
So if you guys could come,
Yeah.
we just need like 7 more.
Yeah.
She did her research.
Oh,
Props
man,
to her.
Sure did.
I was kind of looking at her notes just to see like if I could like anticipate anything that she'd be asking, and I saw on her notes just Tommy shotgunning beer. I was like, well, what does that mean? And then like for the first like 10 minutes, I was just trying to wrap my head around what that could possibly be. And she goes, so I know you guys don't like put anything out like bring alcohol, but do you think your culture of the Fugees tends to promote like drinking? And I was like, oh no, I don't know why you'd think that. She's like, that's funny. I looked at your Facebook page, and like we do Fuji headshots at the beginning of the year to introduce everyone, and the picture of me is just shotgunning a PBR.
Yep.
So she's like, are you sure you don't promote drinking?
And you're like,
the picture of the co-president.
Yeah, and you're like, that was, it was supposed to be funny. I thought it was gonna be fun. It was funny.
We actually had someone reach out to us on Facebook.
Yes.
on this
Oh my
last
gosh.
summer.
So this last summer we get a message on Facebook, and it was from this guy who was part of like this. It was like a refugee support group, thinking that we were like actually like
a
political
refugee
refugees.
activist.
Like yeah, like these people like they need help or something. Like, we're like, no, we're improv.
So do you want us to do like a
Comedy.
20-minute set?
Yeah.
All right, leading off a little Oscar-winning moment. Your girl ass, your boy douse, your boy me. And then from there on, I guess we'll just improvise it. So this game is called Freeze. So the way it'll work, we'll start off with 2 Fugees, and they'll be started off with a relationship, and they'll be acting out a scene, and then we will call freeze, and they have to stop in whatever position they are. Then someone comes in and takes their position and continues on with a new scene.
Is there anything on my resume that you have any questions for me about?
It's just a picture of Bruce Springsteen.
Let's see how your souffle is. That's enough. Is that kale? You put kale in there?
Yes, Master Chef.
It's not bad. It's not bad. For a beginner!
Dun, dun.
Don't cry. Don't cry. We're on live TV. We're on live TV. Snap out of it. Don't hold it together. Cut.
Thought we were rolling live there.
Okay.
And scene. Thought it went really well.
Yeah.
I mean, definitely one of our smaller crowds. I think it was a combination of no alcohol, but also we were competing against senior bar crawl.
Yeah. Saturday shows are definitely tough, and this is, I don't know, it's the first one.
It's our first Saturday show ever.
Yeah.
So I thought that was one of our better shows, just what we did. I think also with the crowd not being as drunk, or at least drinking, they were able to focus on the show more.
Yeah.
They're like, I had no distractions during the show.
I think that will draw a decent amount of people. I mean,
Just being the last show.
yeah, and you know, I'm gonna post something on Facebook, you know, basically saying, you know, this is gonna be, you know, this was 4 years of my
If you
life.
don't come
it was
to
2
my
years
last
of
show,
life.
you're not my
Yeah,
friend.
I mean, it means something. It's the last one.
Definitely.
But as far as the last show goes, I think we're gonna absolutely crush it. I always give these really long, like, emotional speeches, like, before our shows, and so they've started, like, doing this thing where whenever I give a speech, whenever they think it's getting too long, they'll all just put their hands in while I'm talking and then just be like, all right, we're leaving, like, screw you, Sophia. But that's their way of like showing me that they love me. Maybe it's not, maybe they're just all dicks, but I'd like to think that is their way of showing me that they love me. I already know that Tommy and Connor are gonna kill it, even though I have no script or anything to base that off of. Having seen them like for the past 2 years and everything that they've done, I think it's gonna be a great way for them to go out.
Yeah. I'm here to change the game up, I'm here to shuffle up the deck. You'll probably think I'm famous cause I got a blue check. I remember playing ball up in Montreal, Quebec. The richest people that I met, they said they really were from Czech. My sales pitch deadly, so you better consult. If I'm a rap, then I figure I would give it my all. Cause I could rock a 16 better than Paul Gasol. I'm like a pager with the shot with a basketball. I
just wanna say something really quickly. Really quickly, okay?
Yes,
really quickly. I just wanna say that Tommy, Connor, thank you guys for a great year. As much as we like to joke around with each other, we really appreciate all that you guys did for us this year. And
Fuji's on 3. 1, 2, 3. Fuji! Thank you guys very much for coming to the show. This is Dimprov, and so that means that some of you guys will have the chance to actually pick what we're going to be playing tonight. Oh my God, I know, right? That's not
Can I please have a suggestion of an object?
So have to raise your hand.
Plunger.
Plunger. Go ahead.
Sex with me is like a plunger, only when you're like really desperate.
Sex with me is like a plunger. It usually doesn't happen on the first time. Yeah, right?
Sex with me is like a plunger. You won't really notice me, but I'll just kind of be lurking in the corner.
Sex with me is like a plunger. It should only take about 3 pumps and then I'm good.
Sex with me is like a plunger. It's usually in a bathroom.
No, new one.
I'm sorry. Sex with me is like a plunger. My dad taught me how to do it when I was like 7. You gotta clean up your mess.
Sex with me is like a plunger. The key is lots of suction around the room.
Sex with me is like a plunger. The rubber is necessary.
Scene, thank you everyone. Thank you for coming out.
What's
happening? Before we play the video, I'd just like to say thank you guys for coming to all the shows.
Give it up for these two guys all here.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut the hell up.
Stop. Sit down. Sit down, all of you.
We've had a lot of ups and downs this year.
Yeah. You guys came back even after we had cops take all of your alcohol, which is, I wouldn't even be coming back after that.
Yeah, that's a testament to you.
Exactly. But it was great. It was great this year. So yeah, let's get it started. Sit down. Can we get the front chair? I'm glad it turned out well. It was good.
Yeah,
Good job, you guys.
Hey, thanks.
Yeah.
At any moment during the show, do you feel like, fuck, this is it, this is the last song? Did that happen to you guys or no?
Not for me.
Not during the show, but as soon as Tommy, I think you're the one that called scene for Sex with Me, and I just kind of paused and I was like, that's it.
Yeah.
That scene.
Yeah, I don't know.
And now the
doing
tears
these
come.
shows as
They didn't come during the show. Now they're coming.
Yeah.
Post game. Yeah.
All right.
4 years.
It's a long, very good,
4 years.
great career.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember my first show ever. And I'd never done improv before. And it was like randomly my parents were in town that weekend too. And so it was the first time they'd seen me improvise and the first time I've improvised in front of people. And it was like the student, like it was like the family weekend. So there were like, it was in the AMU ballrooms. So it was like 500 people.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I made a joke and the whole crowd laughed and I was like, all right, I belong here.
Yeah, good.
And I've felt confident ever since. I just, it was very serendipitous to just like fall into this. And
Ooh,
it's
good word.
Yeah. See, now because of improv, I can say big words.
Yeah, like philosophies.
Man, you weird homie. This was a wild year.
Yeah.
I expected for us to just kind of take over and just kind of turn the keys.
Yeah, coast.
And we had to do a lot of shit.
Yeah,
this
that
semester.
it was a Tesla. It wasn't a.
We, after being unofficial for 19 years, we're an official organization.
We are an official organization on campus.